year in 2012 is it's the first year that the Global Forum has taken place in Africa. Each of the first 5 years the Global Forum was held in different countries of the world, but never in Africa. So here we are for the first time. It's also the last of the first series of Global Forum meetings, so that governments and the United Nations are looking at where this might go in the future. So there's been an evaluation that governments have conducted of the Global Forum. Civil society has done its own evaluation, try and ask and answer, is it worth it? Is it worth it in working the way it's been? Are there changes that are needed? And last, and quite related to that, is this is the last Global Forum before the governments and civil society head into a high-level dialogue on migration development at the UN General Assembly.
Migration is an important issue for Africa, including migration within Africa, and we have tried to see if we could get some interest amongst a subset of willing African countries to begin working on these issues, skill development issues, recognition of those who are already there and therefore probably needed, even though not officially acknowledged. Again, with the objective of can we increase the welfare of individual human beings whilst also securing development for the communities they are in and they come from.
To me, the most relevant topics here would be how to deal with migrants in vulnerable situations, especially within our continent. We had a lot of civil rife, the Arab Spring which took place. These are also migrants who were pushed away because of political instabilities within their countries and wars. And this is one area that we haven't focused much on, and I hope something much can be done here and even as we head towards the high-level dialogue.
One area where we've tried to put a lot of emphasis is a stronger collaboration between government, private sector, civil society.
This is not enough for the governments need to have a bigger dialogue with the diaspora, not just coming here for the meeting and going back. They need to have structures in place so the diaspora can actually work with them towards these issues related with migration because it's core to them. I'm not happy with this process. I think we need to have much more commitment, especially on the side of the government. And if we can go back to the UN normative framework, that would be the best way to discuss this issue of migration.
I think in civil society there's much more precision on issues, and frankly, most of all, there's much more of a convergence of civil society from different parts of the world, from different sectors, the NGOs, the migrant and diaspora groups, the trade unions, some of the academics, a small number of private sector. If we look at 2012 compared to the first years of 2007 and 2008 of this global forum, the difference in civil society coming together is measurable.
We need to have more African participation, and especially this year I was expecting us to have more African participation because it's first time in Africa. Of course, when it's outside Africa, the challenges we have in obtaining visas, very difficult, even in transportation, all those challenges of organizational grassroots, including issues of finances, which are not forthcoming. So this year we had actually hoped that since it's near here, we would get more support from our partners, from the developed countries. But unfortunately, the one which came in quite late and could not make those of our grassroots members come here, yet they should have been here.